We are one of the companies that have put prices up, and we have done so because of the external cost pressures that are now on us. We held an event just across the road in Church House in July, where we explained the increasing proportion of the bill that was made up by external costs, and by that I mean policy costs, network costs and wholesale costs.
We obviously regret profoundly having to put prices up at any point, particularly when our customers are struggling to meet their manage their difficult and tight budgets. We made that increase a few weeks ago, and the wholesale part of that was a 4% increase, which is obviously somewhat lower than the Ofgem numbers coming out today.
We buy our electricity and our gas for our retail business from the market via our trading business. We sell, so we operate our businesses on a standalone basis, so our retail business on the one hand, our generation business on the other hand, and the generation business sells the generation again in the market at market prices through the trading business. So there is absolutely no cross-subsidy between the two businesses.
Executive remuneration, I think, is a bigger issue than just the energy industry. Our executive bonuses are determined by an independent remuneration committee. They're based on long-term performance. I mean, this year, I mean, as in previous years, underlying performance will be the benchmark. It's very transparent.
It's extremely difficult to make these decisions, and they are based on the recovery of costs. How that feeds through into my remuneration in terms of how I'm rewarded, and I'm rewarded based on a very simple, balanced scorecard that looks at where we fall in.
I don't want to personalise this, but are you on a bonus? Do you get a bonus?
I am, yes.
You know, yes. And has your bonuses gone up in the last 2-3 years?
They've remained around flat.
I can't explain any of these price rises other than they are not the prices that we see in the liquid wholesale market. We don't have any self-supply to adulterate that. Like some of the committee members, I've been somewhat confused by looking at the explanations for the price rises in the past 3 or 4 weeks from some of our competitors, because we don't see nearly the same impact, especially on wholesale commodity costs.